Hello there, we got another brief video. This is a video about where I live. This is the building that I live in. It was built in one source says 1955, one source says 1960, but that will give you an idea of the vintage. It's in downtown Winston Salem, North Carolina. And this is kind of a view of the neighborhood, like a 360 view. If you go that way, you're looking toward more the town center of the city. Some of these houses in here are Victorian houses, and we're in the historical section of the town, and we're in the arts district. And if you look this is a busy street. If you look off into the distance there, you can see the Haynes Brands Theater, which is one of the participants in the program. There's one of our buses, our transit system network. And I have to admit, we have a very good system here. I don't even bother with a car. I don't even own a vehicle. The bus terminal is half a mile away, and there are 4 buses an hour that pass through this area. What you're viewing over here is a apartment complex that was completed about a year ago, I guess. And in the front view is the work on what they call a pedestrian park. And the story behind that is that about 300 years ago, before Winston-Salem became Winston-Salem, it was the original water source for the community. And the spring that the water was acquired from is still there. And they're planning on building a wall, like a natural beauty, so you won't be able to see those buildings in the background. So it's going to look like a real park. And it's a view down the street. This is more toward the western portion of our town. That way is Wake Forest University Medical Center, which is a medical magnate in our town, and they're very well known for cardiac and for trauma. Another view of the park, and another view of the bus stop, where you can travel anywhere in the world from this spot, because in our transit center we have Greyhound, we have Amtrak, and we even have shuttle service to Greensboro Airport. Now, this is my street. The side street, I'm on the corner. And what you're actually looking at here is the actual apartment that I live in. I'm in the basement portion of this building. And one of the unusual things is the building has a different address from mine. And the apartments are 1, 2, 3, 4, because there are 4 units. But in this situation, it looks like this was a basement, and they decided to make it into an apartment. This is the parking area. That's my parking place right there, but I don't own a car. I use the little Vespa LX150, and you'll probably see more videos on that. That's the other building that's owned by the same people that own my building. That's my front door. Let's take a walk here. And it's typical. I like it. It's a very quiet place. It's very nice architecture. And I'm into photography, and I like to shoot a lot of pictures. And this is a good test photo right here. You got a lot of elements in here. You got brick, you got stone, you got some shrubbery, and they've cut it way back, but sometimes this shrubbery can get kind of full. You got flowers, you got a block landscape wall, and steps, stairs going up, and that goes up to the street. That's where we began our video, right there. This is the front entrance to the place. Hello. And let's see if anybody's home. Sorry for the shake because of the door. This was a gift. This is one of the things I kind of treasure and cherish. I was into sailing at one time. This was made for me. And this is an original print of one of the ships used in the Revolutionary War, and I can't remember the name of it, but that's Paul Revere's, part of Paul Revere's story. Rest of it is just apartment, living room, television. Another little nice feature is a sailboat, and the Tiffany lamp that I like so well. It's not an original Tiffany. It's made out of plastic, but it's kind of nice. And this is the nerve center of the place, the computer and desk and everything like that. And another thing I enjoy is my Seth Thomas clock, and my collection of toys that I'm kind of reclaiming from childhood. A model of a Vespa scooter, and that's a GTS 250 if you want to look it up. And I think I'll conclude it here, and I appreciate you visiting with me again. And we will see you later. Have a great day.